Hello, everyone, and welcome. You can sense it through the pageantry, the tradition, the electricity that permeates this place as we get set for a terrific game. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Miami Hurricane offense will take the field to get things started. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on it.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. The give to the back. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Hurricanes will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this.
First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. They're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on 2nd down from the 13. To the air, it's Quinn. Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Can they catch him? That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. On the ground with the counter. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Running to the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Canes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this out. With a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got an open man. And no, he loses the ball after the huge gain. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back. And as an added bonus, they get the first down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he finished things off with that 36-yarder for a score. Here he comes with the return. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on
running toward the tape. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Slips through the line. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that awesome kickoff return.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. First down for this offense. The give. fights off the defender. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. And they've swapped in. get it going in the second. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. The Canes get it past the sticks. No matter who's been leading the program, Miami always wants to be able to run the ball with some physicality.
Yeah, it starts everything. The line of scrimmage starts everything. That attitude starts everything. And the U is known for attitude. And when they play physical, they've got great teams.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. And the Canes will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 15. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. first down here for the offense. Dropping back, it's Quinn. They're trying to get to it. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
He's got it. And they swarm him under.
Well, he was licking his chops. As soon as he saw blitz, he knew some guy was trying to cover him man-to-man. Ain't going to happen. With his skill set, he's one of the best in the country, and that is just way too easy.
Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's not. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Flushed out of the pocket. Gets away. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. The heat was too much for that quarterback, and the sack brings up a punt. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Looking for a productive play on first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. They're working that left side. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Now 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Averill. Fires to the middle. What a snag by the defense. He'll try to take it back. And he returned that into reverse skate in a hurry and takes it to the 46.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Baxter. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He's looking to pass. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Back to pass, it's Averill. A shot toward the end zone. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Power football with the run. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he hauls it in at the 30. All the way in for the touchdown. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, do you just hate to see it? Blew the extra point. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside his own 15, looking for room. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in South Florida than you? A captivating start to this one. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the shadows of South Beach.
Kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Through the air, it's Quinn. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Wow, and the Miami linebacker shows you his speed on that play, and linebacker in speed, synonymous when you're thinking about Miami Hurricane defense. Think about Ray Lewis, Jonathan Vilma, Dan Morgan, DJ Williams. Guys that can go sideline to sideline and guys that can rush.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Now the play fake. Feeling some heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's right on target. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. They're testing the right side here. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Got it set up on the outside. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. That is coverage just the way they designed it, and they've got him backed up. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking downfield, it's Quinn. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Movement here from the tight end. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami! The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Pushes for the goal line. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. A short kick, but that angle from the right. He gets a hand on it, it's blocked. He's going to scoop it up. He's at the 50. Past the 30. He's at the 10. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Colorado is ahead early in Boulder, but that's not exactly Cordell Stewart out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 11 over West Virginia. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Averill. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They think there's room to run to the right here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Pocket starts to collapse. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot.
And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Hurricanes want to move quickly.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Canes will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. A first down for the offense. They'll test the right side. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll try it again. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. The give to the lone running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Quinn. Working the middle, it's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Nice job, big fella. You make a catch, you're a viable target for your quarterback, and gain a couple of yards.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, and really good third down situational defense. You know it's third and long. You know the pass play's coming. Defense was ready. Nice job forcing the fourth down.
So how good you feeling right now if you're on offense in this situation? You want to just play conservative? You want to punt it over and let your defense finish out the game? Or do you trust your quarterback to go make a play and win the game right now?
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Comes out throwing on first down. He's taking the deep shot. Grabs it up the 25 in stride. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Canes.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Okay, you have a 2-score advantage here, so while you want to be aggressive, David, don't hand them a cheap one.
Dang right. I'm not being reckless. I can still be aggressive, but a punt is not the worst thing, Jesse, in this situation in the fourth quarter.
You're right, David. You don't want to be reckless. So as a play caller here, let's dial up some things you know your quarterback sees well in the passing game.
At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. Offense getting set for first down. He's going to pass. Gets it out quickly. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to throw on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm... Welcome, everyone, to what is going to be a wet and sloppy affair. The skies are wide open, and we are certainly in for some challenges to ball security today as we get ready for this showdown. They're lining up to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And now we'll get a look at this offense for the first time today. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. Looking to pass, it's Quinn. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Complete to the left. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking to move it through the air. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got it behind the line. It's Wilkins. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Moving away from pressure. Looking down the middle. Tight end getting vertical. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. Now sliding to his left. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Coming after it. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The Crimson Tide offense comes out, and now they'll go on the attack. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay. It's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality. Let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. They'll try the right side. Makes one man miss. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, But down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
He'll keep it himself. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's how you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Looking to go up top on first down. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. It's Quinn trying to get to it. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Ball in the air, intercepted. Got room on the return. And he showed off the wheels after using the hands on the pick, and he gets it down to the 34-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
They'll run the screen. Open space at the 25. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Alabama!
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. The nice job by the quarterback holding on to it until the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The offense lining up for a first down play. Gonna run it. It's Baxter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Spits it out to the back. He's got his man. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. First down, 10 yards to go. Use the play fake, now to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They
sends it downfield. And that ball is picked off. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to power their way ahead. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Here comes the offense on first down. Back to throw, it's Quinn. Got the quick pass. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Pulls it in, it's Hayward. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. Handoff to the single running back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. On third down, going up top. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Adams. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Getting some heat. Grab behind the line. It's Young. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Lining up to convert third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the play on third down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. He'll start this drive firing. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Quinn. Makes his connection. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll bring it back. It's Adams. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
That's caught. It's Young. They'll immediately call timeout. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires to the tight end. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He wants to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Bringing it back. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. One more snap coming before halftime. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Right down the middle. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And it's no good. He missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific start from there in beautiful Miami Gardens. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch.
We're ready to get it started here in the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker on the outside. In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Flips it out to the back. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
You know, that play right there shows me that the quarterback has a plan. He had no hesitation. The defense was bearing down on him. He got hit on that play, but he knew where his running back was. He got it out to him quick, and as a result, he avoided the negative play and sack.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Pass in these tight quarters, if you're going to put the ball up, you'd like to think that you'd either have space or get it downfield a little bit.
Yeah, I like the defense understanding where the end zone is and then defending that line. It's okay to make the catch. You just got to...
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. It's caught. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Wants to throw. It's Quinn. He's got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. They're bringing, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you, because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
But we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Bringing it back, it's Adams. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is snowed under. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Quinn. Gets it out fast. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He's going to pass. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. On second down, he's looking downfield. Fires deep on the run. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They're trying to get to him. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Reels it in down the left side. Open runway ahead. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. UMass needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there at Amherst behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by 10 to Tennessee. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Great move there. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And here on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. He'll pull it on the read. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves to change for the first down. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The give from the gun. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Bully ball on third and short. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? The give on the inside. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. Not exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome the offensive struggles and come up short. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, a squad looking to put on a show, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. We'll kick it off to get us underway.
Texas.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
There's nothing better than opening drive, coming out as an away team. Everybody's got all that excitement, all that energy, and being able to run the football and physically exert yourself to start a football game.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Throws to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season or the first part of the season? Now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, get a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Too much contact after the fair catch signal, and it'll cost him here. First down here for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend it.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got him first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorn! Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time... a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Complete downfield. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Scanning the field, it's Quinn. Pressure coming. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Hit as he throws. Picked off. Takes it the other way. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Texas!
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down for this offense. Single back formation, and they give it to him.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? A strike downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. First down here for the offense. On the run, it's Baxter. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's first and 10. They go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Unleashes one. And the ball is picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
Shoots it to the left. Quarterback just flat missed it, incomplete. After the misfire, it's second and 10. Reads it, fires complete. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. A third and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The Longhorns line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. On first down, here comes this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Soft spot in the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's call.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Catch in the middle, it's Erickson. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the catch. It's Hampton. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Feeling some heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pocket starts to collapse. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Quinn. Finds his back in the middle. Headed to the end zone. And it'll be a touchdown. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. North Carolina is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping in Chapel Hill. They're trailing by 14 to Fresno State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. They'll go to the air. Quick completion on the out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to get it through the air. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. To the air, it's Manning. Coming after it. And the defense gets to the quarterback. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard. And he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Might as well stick with him. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Longhorns will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play here in the second quarter. They've got it 1st and 10. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. He's going up top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. Fires to the wideout. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. So it's 1st down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Typically, you only see this at the end of the game or end of a half. I'm not really sure why we're getting an early peek at victory formation. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And we can't get very far into this halftime breakdown without talking about that stud linebacker. The kid's been everywhere all at once through 2 quarters. From clogging gaps to causing turnovers, he's been a one-man gang. Public enemy number 1 for that opposing sideline.
All teed up and ready to go here in the 2nd half. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the 2nd half. And early in the 3rd quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
To the air, it's Manning. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. He's off to the races. Running inside the 20. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Longhorn!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Going up top on 1st down. With the catch, it's Hayward. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Second down coming up. Handoff to the lone back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Back to throw, it's Quinn. Lets it fly. Makes a connection. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Off play action on first down. Throws toward the end zone. He's got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Little touch pass to the receiver. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ball game.
We're getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Here comes the Texas offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got his man quickly. At the 45 on his way. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Texas! The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they find pay dirt from way out, covering 69 yards on the touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Give to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down on this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. A little screen to the running back. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today.
Touchdown, Longhorns! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
There's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Throws to the wideout. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Barrels ahead. Touchdown, Texas! And the route is on. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be drafted.
At the 15.
A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He tries to take the top off. Makes the catch down the right side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. To the air on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Fires to the wideout. Got it! They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Motion from the offense. Just feeds the running back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The inside handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Oh, they block it. He picks it up. Turns it on down the left side. Running inside the 20. Touchdown. The AT unit on the field. Bangs it through for an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. The home team has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. The away team is hanging in there, but they're going to need something to break their way, and soon. They're up by 7 over Nevada. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Longhorns decide to punt it away. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. This is what you do in the backyard. You never do it in the middle of the game. It's always final drive, clock winding, got to have a score. Offense down 1 possession. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that pass picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down.